Good morning, garden friends. I wanted to introduce you to some of my coworkers. Hey, what's up? Hey, how's everybody doing over here? Yeah, I work closely with these folks over here, these wonderful fine fish. I mean, they're here every day. I mean, honestly, I feel like they get here before I do, and they're here when I leave. So, I mean, they're they're never tardy, and they're never absent, and they're awesome to work with. I love these fish. They're just great, and they're actually right beside my desk. I built this with my students, and and I wanted to show you that we actually had just done some direct seeding of some lettuce. I know the light is really weird to see, but we did some direct seeding of our lettuce seedlings. We also started some in some these little cubes called horticubes, which you can sprout your seeds in. And then what it is it's great for the aquaponics system, even hydroponic systems, because roots can grow through it. It just dissolves naturally, cleanly. It doesn't muck up the water. It's safe for the fish. And so for us, it's been great. And so I've had a lot of fun with them. And so hopefully all their poop will get broken down by bacteria. So their poop is can be toxic. It's like a lot of ammonia, right? And so as that gets broken down into nitrites, which is a little less toxic form of it, and bacteria then breaks that down even further from the nitrites back to into nitrates. And then when they're at when it's broken down into nitrates, rather, it's now plant food, and the plants love it. And so as you can see, I'm going to look above, and you can see on top we've got some beautiful house plants growing, some tropicals up in there, but it's great. We've got some seeds started, some botanical interest seeds, some red sails, but I think we also got some butter crunch in there as well. But yeah, you can actually see the seeds are popping up really good. Like I said, we actually direct seeded right into that gravel bed, and I want to show you how great it doesn't just grow lettuce very well. It actually grows other types of plants properly also. So here's my other coworkers too. Look how big. This is a big guy right here. So that's a wonderful little fish there, and we actually got a little smallmouth bass in there. We've got some crappie in there, and of course a plecostomus to keep it all clean. And then life's good, and they're doing the same thing. They're pooping in there, defecating, and then that bacteria breaks it down from ammonia into nitrites to nitrates into plant food. And as you can see, the plants love it. The water cycles up continuously and just keeps flowing through, just slowly flowing through. Doesn't take very much movement. And you can see here, actually here's the horticubes I mentioned. And so we've got some of these started as well, just in case some of our other seeds got, kicked around, or we want to practice with this. So you keep them lightly moist. You can start your seeds in these this cool little material. Like I said, if you're gonna, you can move it into the soil, but typically if we're gonna plant in the soil, we just start our seeds in the soil. But this is great for our aquaponics system. And so you can see we got the lights turned on them. They're pretty cool. And the kids did a good job, but you can see, I try to tell them put 1 to 2 seeds in each square, but you can see sometimes we make a mistake, and you get some that have a bunch of seeds in one square. And so what we actually have to do is we'll go in there and by hand actually thin those out to just 1 seedling per cube, because otherwise they just all compete and then none of them will do well. But that's it. I just wanted to show you a little bit about what we got going on with our aquaponics systems and basically how that works. So, it's just a great way. The water recycles. It utilizes less water than the soil-based gardening, because the water just keeps recycling, and then we do lose a little bit to evaporation and transpiration, as any plant will do. But really, the amount of water we need is very minimal compared to the amount that we use outside. You can hear the bell is ringing. The day is moving on, and it's time to get back to work. All right. Till next time, garden friends.